Welcome to Shomach Shava on the Daf. We're holding Chulin Daf Ayin Aleph. The Gemara at the end of Ayin Amud Beis brings the question: how do we know that a nevelo of a chayet tehoiro is metamer? So Ben Azai tried to give an answer, but the Gemara is doiche the answer. So Ben Azai asked, "Umay Yishmael oimer bedovar zeh?" What does Yishmael say on it? So the Gemara says that Rabbi Yishmael told him an answer. So Daf Ayin Aleph Amud Aleph in the top said Ben Azai, Chaval ben Azai shloshimish es Rabbi Yishmael. Chaval that I could not mishamish him. I lost out the fact that I wasn't a Talmud by Rabbi Yishmael. So first the oral that the Maritzchas brings over here. Then the end of Amud Beis, when he asked the question, he says, "My Yishmael oimer b'dover zeh." But when he heard the answer, he said, Chaval ben Azai shloshimish es Rabbi Yishmael. He adds the word Rabbi. Says the Maritzchas, why is that? Because we learn that now he learned something from Rabbi Yishmael. He has to call him Rabbi. The same idea it says in the Lev Arya over here on the Sugya. And the Rabbi Yitzchak here points out that the Shach in Yeridea Simon Shin Mem, he brings a machlokes. If we know shmuas from a certain person, do you call him Rabbi or you call him Chacham? And he passes that you call him Chacham. From this Raya of our Gemara, you see, he heard one shmur for Rabbi Yishmael and he called him Rabbi. See, a Rabbi is even someone you hear just a shmur from him. Reb Chaim Shmulevitz on Sichos Musar Tav Shalom Aleph Sicha Yudches, he brings our Gemara and he says, you should realize over here, and Ben Azai is the one who said on himself in Maseches Bechoros, Kol Chachmei Yisrael doimim alayke klipas hashum, meaning he was greater than all the Chachamim, and that includes Rabbi Yishmael. But there's something here by Rabbi Yishmael that he could have learned from, and the fact that he didn't learn, he felt that he lost out. And the Pshat says of Chaim Shmulevitz that every Adam Gadol, he's a hashpah, he's a pipeline of hashpah from Shemayim. He brings his Torah from Shemayim. And sometimes the only way to get that Torah is through this person. He brings a Ra'al Dover from Eliyahu Novi. When Eliyahu Novi went up to Shemayim, so all the Bnei Nevi'im said, we're missing out. Why are they missing out? Not all of them were Talmidim of Eliyahu. Because when Eliyahu Novi is not there, so every other Novi lost out as well. So Ben Azai, who's such a great person, says, it's a chaval. I mean, Rashi says a chabala. I'm missing out from the fact that I didn't get something from Rabbi Yishmael, another mokar of hashpah that I could have had. And this connects to what's brought down in Maseches Avos, Perek Aleph Mishnah Vov, that says over there, Shurman Pracha Oimer, Asel Charav. So the Rambam says, what does it mean Asel Charav? Afilu lo ya'aroi lo yislacharav. Even though he's not right to be a Rebbe, make him a Rav in order to learn from him whatever you can. And Rabbi Yishmael says over there, that even though you know like him, make him a Rav because you'll be able to learn from him something. And my Rebbe Ramosh Shapir Zatzal, in the Shiurei Avos, he has the sefer that just came out with Shiurei and Maseches Avos. He explains it. He says, for somebody to have a Rebbe to teach him something he doesn't know, that's not a chiddush. Of course, you have to learn from a Rebbe. You're going to go and learn from a Rebbe something which is new Torah that you don't know. The Mishnah doesn't have to tell you to do that. The chiddush of the Mishnah Novus of a Selach Harav is something that you already know, and something maybe you can't get that much. The chiddush is from every single person you can learn something. And this is Mamash Reb Chaim Shmulevitz is telling us that that's what Ben Azai says. I was able to get something from Rabbi Yishmael that I missed out. So that point that I didn't get from him, that's missing from me. Even though Ben Azai was Gadol Adar and was worth more than all the Chachamim in the generation, he still missed out from that extra bit that he could have learned from Rabbi Yishmael. Anyone who wants to join and sponsor Shomach Shava Shiurim, please email shomachshava@gmail.com.